Hey guys, it's Snipezy, welcome back to Pokémon FireRed, and like I have said, I have leveled up my Pokémon, and some of them are evolved. So we now have, if we go over here, we've got Arcanine, Executor, and of course, Cubone is now a Marowak. So they are all ready to go. And yeah, we've given them some more XP, obviously, more levels, and also something that is slightly different, mainly to do with the moves. So Arcanine now has Flame Reel, which has got it, so it can use a stronger fire move. And then I have given Executor the same moves as before. But most importantly, with Jinx, I've given her Dream Eater, and she has Lovely Kiss, so this is going to be a deadly combination, especially for the poison types in the gym. And then Mr. Mime is there for support. If things go bad, we can rely on him. But yeah, I haven't gone to the Safari Zone since then. I've just been fighting a bunch of trainers, and I also decided to go up the biker's path on the left side, on the west, which is, I think it's Route 18? Or like 17, 16? Yeah, so Route 18. And then I went all the way through here, to Route 17, 16. And I fought some of the bikers that were over here, a majority of them, but not all of them. So we might bump into them later on in the video. But for now, we are going to focus on the gym. And also, by the way, we talked to the guy before for the TM Dream Eater. And it's from the guy that was like quite early in the game, so I just had to like backtrack, go through the Diglett cave, and then get the TM off him. It's one use only, but I thought Dream Eater is perfect for Jinx. A really good move. And Executor, I'd probably give it something like Psychic, you know, if I do decide to use it further, but I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I might use it. But I think Jinx is better typing. It's a bit stronger overall. But yeah, this is it, the Poison type gym. Yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. KOGA might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. So it's like a maze. Yeah. And as well, what's kind of scary about this gym is that it's not really a poison gym. It is and it isn't, because we're going to be going up against trainers that have Psychic and ground types. So if we're not careful, we could be in trouble. So that's why some of these Pokemon are still with us, like Wartortle and Arcanine, Marowak. They'll be pretty good for certain types, and Executor will be good for the ground types as well. Same with Jinx. So yeah. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. So the reason why we have Psychic types is because they have Jugglers. So very high level Pokemon, level 38, which is wild. So this is going to be a bit of a struggle, trying to get through this gym. But we'll do our best. And they do have some poison moves though, but as you can tell, not the best. But it's moves like that that get scary when you use Psychic. Probably something I should have done was buy more restoratives, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get through the gym. Just gotta fight all the trainers first. And I do have revives on me if I do decide to use them. Let's try Arcanine. And they have Bite as well. What? Extraordinary. 3,000 Pokédollars as well. But that's mainly because Arcanine has the Amulet Coin. So that was actually a good move. Good move there. But yes, I don't think I'm going to change the party for this gym. Maybe when we get to Sabrina, because Sabrina has psychic types. But we have to, well, in my opinion, we have to do SILPH first. The Team Rocket base, and then we'll do Sabrina. And Sabrina is going to be pretty tough as well. Around the same sort of level as this gym, slightly higher. I think this gym definitely feels like a big level spike. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Yes, you did train. So yeah, imagine that, a shocker of like a psychic type. Because when I saw it on Bulbapedia, I was like, what? Psychic types? That is nasty. I mean, it makes sense, you're not really going to be using fighting types or, you know, poison types in this gym, are you? Protects. Sure, I can give it a try. And never drowsy. Kadabra. Future Sight. I'm gonna swap to Jinx. Let's try Lovely Kiss. Okay. Oh, Insomnia. Yeah, of course. Forgot about that. It's frozen. That was such good luck. Oh my gosh. First time seeing it pull off in this game as well. That came in clutch. I'm done for. But yeah, we will be getting some poison types though. It's just those psychic types. They're quite close to the entrance. I think it's like a total of 5, 6 trainers. Maybe more. No, I think 6. Yeah, okay. Some of them are quite far. Let's see you beat my special techniques. So the jugglers are trying to be ninjas, eh? Roleplay? Oh. Yeah, it copies the opposing Pokemon's ability. Which can be good, but not for that. You had me fooled. Okay. I think for these guys, we can switch. I also studied the way of the ninja with Master KOGA. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Do they? Ah, so he's a tamer. Okay. Like a snake tamer? Nice. So this is gonna deal 150 damage if you include the stab. Oh, that's so cool. The animation for that is really nice. Like, not only is it strong, it heals Jinx as well. If she needs to heal. So she currently has the strongest psychic move right now. I mean, Dream Eater is stronger than Psychic. The only problem we have is Lovely Kiss. It's not guaranteed to land. I feel like they might have changed the accuracy though in future games for Lovely Kiss. So we should get that health back. Yep. Our box streams were eaten. And then Sand Slash. And now we can go for Executor. I mean, look at that health, 102. That is crazy. And I've also given Executor a quick core, so the low speed stat shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, I think our team is looking pretty strong. Now, question is, how do we get over there? Oh, I think we got it. Stop right there. The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated? A little bit. I think we'll stick, actually, stay with the Jinx, because she is sweeping. Yeah, this can be a very broken setup. The only thing that lets us down sometimes is the lovely kiss accuracy. But it's not much of a problem, really. It's only if we get really bad luck. Master KOGA comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? What's that got to do with you, Sean? Right, can we finish you? No. Nice. Let's try SILPH. Nice. You're more skilled than I thought. I'll tell you what, some of these trainers are kinda dumb. Oh, actually, I think I can kinda see it. It's like the little white dots. You can only just make them out. It's like the walls. They have like very tiny little white dots. It's quite hard to see with the naked eye, but I just noticed it. That's actually pretty cool. It's extremely subtle. But it's like when you notice it, that's it. Like you got it. Because I can see the dots right there. Like over here, that's completely blocked off. I mean, I was gonna fight the trainers anyways. You know, bonus XP and all that. I think I'm probably gonna lead. Actually no, let's go for Marowak. Or should I? Hold up. No. We're gonna switch. Yeah. So there's a gap over here. A wall there, a gap here. And then this is just the wall. Then we can squeeze through here. And then we're at the gym leader. So let's fight KOGA. Oh ha 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 ha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Okay. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Yeah, poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes useless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Alright, let's do it. Leader KOGA. Really cool gym though. Like, the guy is a ninja. And this was Gen 1, like, really cool setup. Yeah. Obviously he's high level, so I've got to do what I can. This Leech Seed is going to help me out a lot. I'll try Stun Spore, nice. Just so I can hopefully stop it from moving. Okay, that's not too bad. And then Leech Seed. I might just use a potion. Just to stall them a little bit. Oh, Toxic, we need to get rid of that. So the problem with Toxic is it's worse than regular poison because the damage you take from the poison goes higher and higher and higher after every single passing turn that you have the poison on that Pokemon, so you need to get rid of it. So Toxic can be a nasty move, it can be awful, but it can also be good if you go for that strategy. If you have Pokemon, say like with Toxic, Protect, Leech Seed as an example, or Recover, you can make a unstoppable Pokemon. So I'm gonna switch to Marowak. So Marowak is not actually great for the gym, only for this Pokemon, to be honest. So we'll try our best. Minimize. Oh no. Already. I knew he was going to use that. Oh, nice. That was actually really good damage. Better than what I thought. Academy Surprise. Yeah. Wow. I thought that mech was gonna give me trouble, but apparently not. Okay, so he's got another coughing. Okay. I'm gonna use Mr. Mime. So both of his coughings are level 37, and they also have the same moves as well. Yeah. Bit of a different strat, but I'm not planning on using Mr. Mime anyways, so not a big deal. So coughings, both of them, have the moves Sledge, Toxic, Smokescreen, and Self-Destruct, which is nasty. So he's also got Wheezing as well, the evolution of course, and also Mech. It has Minimize, Sledge, Acid Armor, and Toxic. And it also has the ability Sticky Hold, so useless. Alright, let's do it. Lovely kiss. So we got him set up ready. I should have known. No, you go to sleep now. You go to sleep. Okay, the reflect has worn off already. A critical hit! Oh my god! That is insane. Wiped it out in one hit. Couldn't even do anything. Only thing you could do is heal it. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Look at all that money. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you use SILPH outside a battle. Ah, take this too. And it is for Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. Wow. So, oh. Speaking of poison and Toxic. Sorry, Mr. Mime. I wonder if it takes more damage outside a battle with the badly poisoned. So yeah, now you can also take advantage of Toxic if you wish. But I'd say give it to a Pokemon that you intend on having as like a really solid wall Pokemon. Maybe like a Chansey or a Blissey. Like if you want a special wall or something like that. I'm sure there's like loads of different builds online of, you know, a Pokemon to use for Toxic. That's like really good. Apart from the obvious ones. Like Wheezing, Coughing, Muck, you know. But yeah, the gym is done. So I think now all we gotta do is head to Saffron City so that we can go to SILPH. And I think it might be better to go this way, it's like easier for me. Because I've already cleared through all these people, we've done the double battle for you. It's a lot more peaceful, you know? But yeah, I've intentionally left Saffron City for this reason. And like we saw, we can also use SILPH, which is great. And I might go and get a Psyduck. Maybe it's like a TM slave Pokemon. So this is Route 11. So let's go get that Psyduck. So we already have a Pokemon with SILPH, which is Wartortle. For the benefit of having Squirtle as my starter. Look how cute that is! And I'm pretty sure if you give certain Pokemon SILPH, they'll have like a unique look to them. There we go, Psyduck. Let's go for Sunspore. So yeah, I can finally get the Psyduck that I wanted. And I believe it needs a or actually no, I think it evolves through level up. Something like that. Alright. So we now have a Psyduck. And Psyduck is a Water Surge Pokemon. Psyduck Duck Pokemon. It is constantly wrecked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers, which is why it can use confusion. And when it evolves as well, it's got decent stats, it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Pretty decent Pokemon. So let's have a look at you. Bolds. Cloud 9. No water moves, but that's fine because we can teach you Surf. So I'm just gonna have a look at Psyduck properly. Yeah, so Psyduck has 95 special attack. Not too bad. I think you'd probably be better off using a Pokemon like Lapras, but it is cool though because Psyduck, when it evolves into Golduck, it gets access to some pretty decent moves like Psychic, and it can be pretty strong. It can be a pretty strong move. And if I go back... Actually no, I don't know if it can use Psychic. Maybe it can? I don't know. So it evolves at level 33. But yeah, I could use Psyduck for TMs if I want to. And same with Golduck, but might be better with using a Lapras, to be honest. Because Lapras is stronger, more bulky. But I still wanted to get one, because it's Psyduck. Yeah, it's Psyduck. I might use it. I might use it at some point, like, I don't know, if I found a stronger one or used it in my spare time, that kind of thing. You know, just something fun to have around. You never know. I'm buying a lot of those because one of the shops did not have any awakenings for some reason, so I was like, oh? I don't want to... I need awakening, it's like a really bad status effect. So I'd be pretty sad if I couldn't, you know. I'd be pretty annoyed. And also in SILPH, in Route 12, we can get another new Pokemon. Yeah, look how cute! And we can also get access to the items that we couldn't get before. So we got a Tentacle. And also, now that we have SILPH, we can get the items that we couldn't get earlier. Oh my god, it poisoned me. Oh wait, actually no. I was totally wrong. It's not Sabrina. Oh, it's the fighting gym. Wait, actually, is that the... Oh, hold on. Wait, what? It's the only gym to have two Pokemon gyms? Really? Oh my gosh. So apparently this is a gym as well. Oh wow. I don't know if we get a badge for it though. I think it's like maybe something extra. Yeah, there's no badge to be won here. But defeat the Karate Master to earn the choice of 2 rare fighting Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so sea Pokemon, Tentacle, Jellyfish Pokemon. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them, it shoots mysterious beams of light. Ew. My eyes. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I did not know about that. So, KOGA. So I guess it's technically an optional gym, if you want to call it that. The fighting dojo. And it looks like you just fight a bunch of fighting type trainers. And it has like a gym leader at the end. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense now. Yeah, so technically I was right, it is Sabrina that's after that. Okay. I think it would make sense to do the fighting dojo first because it seems quite easy. And then we can do SILPH. And we're very well equipped for taking on fighting types because we just did the poison type gym. And Psychic is super effective against fighting, so we're pretty much good. So fighting types. I could even use Farfetch'd if I wanted. And then you can go over here. Wait, aren't some of these Pokemon Gen 2? I think some of them are, you know. Yeah, I feel like some of them are Gen 2. I've got a lot of water types. My goodness. Yeah, so they're all fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're fine. Also, I probably should have gone the other way. But you know what, it's fine. We can just go through here. It's a little bit slow and you'll see what I mean. But we haven't been through here. Like, I haven't shown it off to you guys, but some of the bikers around here, I have already gone up against them. So you may notice we're going slow because it's a hill. So if you're coming from Fuchsia City, you need to have the bike, otherwise you won't be able to get up here. And yeah, it's very slow because we're going uphill. And I don't even know if you can use the water, probably not now. And then all the way near the top there's a bunch of bikers and you can fight them all. Oh, I just did a Pokemon. Oh, hello. I haven't fought you yet. Oh yeah, what Pokemon are available here? I should have checked that. Primate. Rage. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so these guys, I think I've fought most of them. And just having a quick look, so Route 16, no new Pokemon. I think it's, oh yes, yeah. And apparently you can trade with someone, but I don't know who it's with. Oh, maybe it's inside, like this bit, isn't it? Yeah, so I already got the amulet coin from this guy. But yeah, it's only for a licky tongue for a trade, which is like meh. And apparently there's a hidden item where the Snorlax was. apparently. And it's hidden. Let's see if it's telling the truth. No. Maybe I missed my chance to get it, I don't know. Oh well. So yeah, Route 10, and then if we go here, because we can go through now. Saffron City. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Taking a snooze. Watch where you're walking. Boss said he'll take this town in the name of Team Rocket. What you won't get lost. Shining golden land of commerce. Okay. Yeah, there's like nowhere else to go. With SILPH under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. We'll get stinking rich, yeah. Mr. Psychic's house. Yeah, there's not much where we can go, is there? Can't even go in there. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. Ah, and they're blocking the gym. Don't get defiant or I'll have to hurt you. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to get rid of Team Rocket then. Fighting Dojo. Yeah, it has the gym post on it. That's pretty cool. So we can go here. Okay, great. Yeah. I think that'll be the first thing I do. That's interesting. There's like people chilling in here, even though Team Rocket are all out there. Let's see. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. All of us gathered here are fans of Pokemon trainers. The way they look in battle, they are the picture of coolness. Perhaps you'll be talked about here, too, if you keep winning. Brock's the last word on cool. End of story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Don't you think so too? Yes. I think with SILPH, I might have to cut some of the battles because, oh my god, it is huge. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this? Wait. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. Is an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. Alright. We got a very good TM there. I think Mr. Mime learns it naturally through level up. I don't know who to give Psychic to at the minute. the obvious pick would be Executor, but I don't know if I'm gonna have him in the team permanently. Jinx would be more likely, I think. I mean, probably what I'll do, like, depending on the situation, or like, you know, where I want to do certain fights or certain gyms, I will probably switch out Executor and Jinx, like, I'll alternate between them. I mean, I could see Jinx getting more use out of them. Because I don't think I want to have, like, 2 Pokemon that are weak to Fire, and Dark, and Ghost. And Bug. Like, there's a lot of weaknesses there. Okay, so I think that's all the buildings. So I'm going to take a break here. I might do a bit of leveling up, but probably not necessary. Yeah, the Elite Four are too busy right now. It's a victim of its own fame, it attracted Team Rocket. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna save here, take a break, and then we'll come back and do the Fighting Dojo first, then we'll do SILPH. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, let's go. So, I quickly switched out Farfetch'd with Marowak, because it'll be good for the Fighting Dojo. So yeah, let's do it. And apparently in SILPH there's going to be quite a lot of trainers that are like, kind of like weak, but there are going to be some that will be in the 30s. So yeah, let's see how we do. Wow, you are trespassing in our Fighting Dojo. So this is why I wanted Farfetch'd, because they're all fighting types. And Fly is a pretty strong move, so I think they should do okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Probably should have used Cut, but it's okay. A Mankey? Oh, okay. Nice. Primate? Oh, okay. Let's go for Executor. Oh, it is? Oh yeah, because of the quick call. Yeah, yeah. Like, I think this is a pretty good combination to have the Sensible Leech Seed and then Giga Drain for any water or ground types, or rock types. And then Confusion is okay for now, but the problem is Executor doesn't learn a stronger Psychic move. And I could have got something better with Execute, but I don't want it to be, you know, a high level for long. I'd rather just have the evolution. Because, you know, it's stronger. Oh, I give up. It'd be so good if it was a double battle. Like, they probably could have done it because they got enough Pokemon from it. Not too many. Excuse me. So, Mr. Man can learn Recycle, and I'm not going to use it. It's a cool move, but it's not very practical in this game, really. And I don't really have any berries, so it's not the best. And apparently, you can find a berry quite early on, near where the berry person is in Cerulean City, and it's like right by the gym. You can find a berry, and then you talk to the guy, and he gives you like the berry pouch thing, the berry powder pouch, whatever it's called. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Judge 1 point. Let's see if this works. If I go here. Ha! Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Another monkey. Alright. All done. I give up. Yeah, I have no fear for anything. Anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day. Oh, you're quite a high level, aren't you? Oh, that's a spirit, okay. Oops. Dang. Yeah, cross chop is such a strong move. And it got the critical hit. That feels bad, bro. Oh, come on. Alright. Stubbed fingers, stubbed toes, whatever. Actually, wait, hold on. The Pokemon Center's like just down here, right? Yeah. Screw it. Really, I should be keeping the items for like long pathways. Say like if we have to go through a bunch of routes and stuff. Don't want to use all the items. Good to be resourceful. Anyways. Grunt, I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Whoa. What? So we got Black Belt, Koichi. So he has a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee, if it's not already obvious. There's two Pokemon. So it says here that with his Pokemon, so Hitmonlee knows moves High Jump Kick, Foresight, Focus Energy, and Mind Reader. So this thing is gonna be dangerous, especially if you're using ghost types. He's gonna be able to hit them. And Mind Reader, I think it guarantees that the next hit will land. So High Jump Kick won't fail, and it's a very strong move. And Hitmonlee has a lot of attack. So I did run the risk there, but it's alright. So Hitmonchan. Let's go for Mr. Mime. So Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan knows the moves Sky Uppercut, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. And the punch moves are not very good in this game. And the reason why is because electric, ice and fire are all special type moves in this game. So these moves are really good in Gen 4 onwards, but not in this game. They're terrible. Absolutely terrible to have on Hitmonchan. So sadly, Hitmonchan doesn't quite have the potential it could have. And it's just trying to use all the punch moves. I mean, it's doing okay damage, but still, it's not great. You know, if it was physical, it'd be doing a lot more damage. Because Hitmonchan has high attack as well. And both of them are holding a black belt, so that means their physical attacks are even stronger. Oh, beaten. Yeah, the money you get is doubled. Because he's supposed to give you 888 Pokédollars, but he gave us 1,700. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. So it's these Pokemon over here. So you got Hitmonlee, the hard kicking Pokemon, and Hitmonchan, the piston punching Hitmonchan. And I'm thinking of going for Hitmonlee. I might use him. And something that's really cool is that these Pokemon are inspired by the real life counterparts in a way, with Chun-Li and Jackie Chan, the karate superstars, the karate movie superstars, yeah. I mean, Jackie Chan, come on, he's an icon. He's been in so many good films. And then Chun-Li was like an actual, you know, karate expert. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like, one is an expert in kicking and one's the expert in punching. And Hitmonlee has slightly more physical attack. It has 120. And it's a bit faster as well. The only problem is that Hitmonlee is slightly more squishy compared to Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan it has decent defense, especially special defense. So it can take a hit from psychic moves and all that. Brave, that's decent. So it has Limber, can't be paralyzed. And it has Rolling Kick, Jump Kick, Brick Break, Focus Energy. And Rolling Kick has the chance to flinch, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it can learn it can learn High Jump Kick. There you go, that's what I meant to say. At level 26, so if you level it by 1, it'll learn that. And then for Hitmonchan, it learns Sky Uppercut at level 32. So not too bad. And obviously, Hitmonchan has more variety in the moves it can learn with the different punches. But it is nice that Hitmonlee is a bit stronger. And then it says here, so Sky Uppercut deals damage and can hit Pokemon during the semi-invulnerable turns of Fly, Bounce and Sky Drop. And that was introduced in Gen 3. And then Sky Uppercut can be used as the second move of the Pokemon contest. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. And I think that's it for the info about it. And there's some pretty cool Pokemon that can learn the move as well. Like Breloom. I think I remember using Breloom have Sky Uppercut in that game. I think, I could be wrong there. So I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I mean, I could use Hitmonlee. Because... yeah, well, I mean, Nidoking is not going to be used for the Psychic Gym, so... Also, this section is going to be quite long. With this tower. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Sadly, they don't give you a black belt, but that's totally fine. You can have the XP share though. And let's have a look at the TMs again, just curious. Rock Tomb, oh, that's not bad. And you can learn it. I can't see myself using Rolling Kick because it's lower accuracy than, you know, Jump Kick and Brick Break. So, yeah, we'll give you Rock Tomb. Could be helpful in case there's any flying types or bugs. So yeah, the Pokemon are going to be quite weak at Silco soon here. Oh yeah, it's like the music that I found in Pokopia. Because you can find the music for the game for this tower. Sorry. Oh, it's a teleporter. Floor 8? Oh my. We'll check that out in a moment. Hey kid, what are you wandering around here for? Okay, that was good. Nice. Let's go for total Sublev. So there's going to be a lot of multi-Pokemon battles in this place. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people with more than one Pokemon. Around, like, you know, 5-4 Pokemon. So that's what I meant with, you know, they're pretty weak. Pretty weak Pokemon. Like, even the ones that have 3 Pokemon, they're only like level 28, which is not that strong. I want to say the game wants you to come here first, and then go to the gyms. Because they're around like 25, 28, 29, 26. But it's a good opportunity to level up certain Pokemon and, you know, use them, because they will be useful. Just having a look. Yeah. Oh, am I gonna use Jinx? Maybe. I'm thinking of bringing back Marowak, to be honest. Like, he wouldn't be totally useless. Like the music. It's kind of like that meme of the woman that's like it gives those sorts of vibes. I guess I could switch out Executor. Grass is... it's not going to be super useful. Psychic maybe, but we've got 2 Psychic types already that are stronger. I might change my mind, but yeah, I'm happy with those. I am tempted to replace Arcanine, but Arcanine is going to be good for the Psychic Gym because of Bite. Just helpful to have that, you know? Because as we saw with Arcanine, she was pretty good for, you know, taking down those Psychic types that were in the Poison Gym. Hello. It's off limits here, go home. So we got a scientist. Supersonic. Oh no. High jump kick. So it's 85 damage and 90 accuracy. Its strongest move currently, so yeah. Oh gosh. That was not a very good move to use. They kind of messed up there. Because that didn't do that much damage. Because Marowak is very bulky. So yeah, I noticed there were some Magnemites and Voltorbs, so yeah, I think it's good to have Marowak on the team. And apparently on floor 7 we're gonna have a rival battle. I was worried about that self-destruct. I was like, oh, probably gonna get taken out. But no. No kids are allowed in here. Q-bound. Hi, buddy. So Wartortle can handle the ground types here. That was very low damage for a critical. Also, I think I'm gonna have a look at the moves that Arcanine can learn. I'm thinking of giving it some better moves, but I don't know what to go for. So I'm gonna have a look at the moves that it can learn whilst we navigate this place. Another scientist guy. You're causing us problems. So it can learn Iron Tail, Dig. Pretty good moves. Aerial Ace. Yeah, that's not bad. Electrobe. Sorry, I call it Trobe. Electrode. Not Trobe. I always call it the wrong name. Electrode. Electrode. And also, prior to evolution, Growlithe can learn moves that Arcanine can't, like Leer, Takedown, Flame Wheel, Helping Hand, Agility, and Charm. But Charm is in the... oh yeah, that's in Pokemon XD. Yeah. Huh? I lost. I lost? I really wanted to use a Growlithe in that game, but yeah. I didn't. I think if I replay Pokemon XD at some point, I probably will. I think I'd love to have an Arcanine. See what it's like in that game. Because I don't think I've done that yet. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. How cute. You can also learn Flamethrower, Fire Blast, so yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good moves. A Wheezing. And I'm definitely going to give it Extreme Speed, because I think that'll be a very helpful move. It's very strong as well, 80 power. Because it's basically like Quick Attack, but a lot stronger. And it can be very helpful for certain situations. Golbat. So I'm thinking maybe I will teach it Dig or Iron Tail. Yeah, Dig could be helpful for electric types. Electric, Fire, Rock, Poison. And then Iron Tail, so that's super effective against Rock and Ice. Which is like, And it's super effective against Fairy, but Fairy is not in this game. So. I need to go to a place that sells regular potions. A pretty picture. Where's this going? 4-8. I wonder if SILPH is finished. Oh, he's trapped. A card key. I think he's like a prisoner. That's unfortunate. Oh, right, okay. Floor 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's quickly go to the Pokemon Center. I think I'll definitely do the Psychic Gym next time, because the video will get way too long. I might have to cut certain things. For like the video. Maybe like some of the boring fights, I don't know. But the important ones, yeah, I'm definitely showing those ones off. Because there's 147. And we can get a special Pokemon here, believe it or not. And once we have the rival battle, I'm gonna try and see if I can find where it is. I want to take the stairs. So, let's go up here. Oh. This place is huge. Floor 5. Pokemon report. Some Pokemon have been confirmed to evolve when they are traded. Over 350 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Yeah, Porygon is a cool one. Cool Pokemon. Floor 7. Floor 6. Oh. Floor 2. Oh, that was close. Better not use it. So we need a card key. Or a key card, whatever they're called. Oh, here we go. That guy is freaking out. It's like, let me out. Hold on, let me have a look. See if I can find it. When you reach the northwest room on the 7th floor, Blue is waiting for you. Northwest? Northwest. Ah, okay. So there's a guy on the 5th floor that has the key card. Fight the rocket grunt near the stairs and a scientist to the west. Follow the hallway southward. I heard a kid was running around. Standing next to a warp panel. Defeat him, step on the warp panel, then warp right back. Turn eastward to find a keycard. I prefer calling it a keycard instead of a card key. That's just me personally. I think keycard sounds cooler. And then once we get the keycard, we can open the electronic doors. And I think that's how we get to blue. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Masters, he was called Gary. Yeah, the names, they change. Yeah, so it's floor 9. There we go. Now we got the card key. So I'm gonna go back over here. So can we open this? Yes. Nice. Focus Punch. Oh, cool. Can be a helpful move. Floor 3. I have no idea where we are. I work for SILPH. What am I to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, the poor people. Are you a good guy? Those thugs that took over our building, their boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. I hope our president managed to avoid trouble. I think it's this room, or maybe a different one. Uh-oh, I smell a little mouse. We'll try and figure it out. So floor 3. Oh. Oh, I missed. Bite? Okay. So use the keycard to unlock the east central room on floor 7. Turn around, follow this hallway, battle the scientist, grab calcium, and then taking the stairs up to floor 9. Right. So I think we have to get to floor 9 and 10. And we have to get on the teleporter. So it's a bit of a confusing puzzle kind of thing. Yeah. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me. You can't. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over SILPH or our Pokemon. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. Oh. So are we gonna be able to get a Master Ball? 8, floor 9, and then there's floor 10, floor 4. Oh. She's scared. A max revive. Escape rope. And a full heal. Welcome to floor 10. So good of you to join me. Oh. I'm not sure I understand where it's trying to get me to go, but maybe we have to do stuff first, I don't know. Mean look. So it prevents the Pokemon from escaping. That could be helpful in the future, so I'll have that. I think there's certain Pokemon in the game that can flee. Nice, got a rare candy. Ultra Ball. And then it's saying take the elevator to floor 3. Yeah, I think it wants to go here. Yeah, I haven't gone this way. Quit messing with this kid. Hypno. Psychic type. Let's go for Arcanine. Let's try Brick Break. Brick Break. Oh, that's cool. I give up. Brick Break is a pretty good move. I think it's this one. Might be the scientist guy where he is, but let's use this one first. Oh yeah, here he is. I wish I had just like a regular potion. Something that wasn't, you know, too demanding. I'll just use the super potion for this for now. What kept you, Snipezy? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in the saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Okay. So I'm guessing you got caught here. Pidgeot. So his Pidgeot is level 37. And it has the moves Quick Attack, Whirlwind, Wing Attack, and Feather Dance. And he's got his Gyarados again. I'm gonna try Hitmonlee. So, Gyarados is level 38. Ah, but the Intimidate. Knows Intimidate. And it knows the moves Bite, Leer, Dragon Rage, and Twister. So, very strange for it to... Well, actually no, but yeah. Yeah, whatever. So Dragon Rage doesn't do too much damage, it's like a set amount, yeah. We can slow it down. Twister. A very weak move. It doesn't know a water move. Dragon and Bite. Dragon and Dark, yeah. They're all special moves. And it can't flinch us because it's slow. We can flinch it though. Nice. I was hoping that would work. Venusaur, so it's got its fully evolved Pokemon now. This one is going to be strong. So let's use Jinx. So Venusaur is Poison Grass poison. Has overgrowth for its ability, and it knows the moves. Poison powder, sleep powder, razor leaf, and sweet scent. Ah, of course. So it doesn't know any poison moves, just grass. There we go. Time to go to sleep. Let's go for Dream Eater. So this is his strongest Pokemon, level 40. So he's got a Growlithe, Marowak. So Growlithe knows the moves, Leer, Odorous Leaf, Take Down, and Flame Wheel, and it has Intimidate. That was a very silly move to use, because it took itself out. Alright, so his final Pokemon is Alakazam. So he's evolved it now. I'm gonna go for Arcanine. So Alakazam, Psychic type, has Synchronized for its ability, so be careful if you cause status elements on it, because it will go back to you. So Alakazam knows Future Sight, Calm Mind, Recover, and Reflect. So pretty strong Pokemon, gotta be careful. Although the fact that it has Future Sight is interesting. It's a strong move, but still. Because like Calm Mind and Future Sight, it can get dangerous, but... Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Boss Rocket, oh my god. Well, Snipezy, I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Snipezy, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Okay then. So this guy... Oh hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. And we got a Lapras. Okay, it's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. Okay. So that's the way we're supposed to go. I'm curious, can I use an escape rope? Probably be at the top, won't it? Yep, it works. Perfect. So we'll get us out of there quicker. And I haven't used one yet. And then we can show off Lapras. So I'm very tempted to have Lapras in the permanent party as well, because it's a cute Pokemon. Jolly. Ooh. It's... That's a shame, because it reduces special attack, but it increases speed. Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. But we could give it a calcium. So it doesn't have the best of moves to start off, like there's no water or ice types. But we can teach it Surf. Surf is a really good move to give to Lapras. Parish Song can be helpful. It's kind of scary though. Kind of a scary move to use. And I think it naturally learns Ice Beam, which is a very good move. So, let me see. So, Lapras has very high stats as well. Its health is huge. A huge amount of health on it. And it learns Ice Beam at level 31, which is very good for this game. And then it's funny because after this game, in later games, they changed it. They made Ice Beam later. So it's actually pretty good for us that we can use it. So let's see. Yeah, 31. It does actually learn some pretty good moves. Rain Dance, Safeguard, Hydro Pump, Sheer Cold, Ice Beam, like I said, and it knows Confuse Ray, so that can be helpful too. And its attack and special attack are equal. I think I do have some calcium. Just to make up for its bad nature. Well, I mean, I say bad. It's nice to have more speed, though, on the Lapras. Yeah, and I want to give it Surf. So yeah, if you want a Pokemon that naturally learns Rain Dance, then Lapras is a good option. And it's pretty good for TMs as well. Let's get rid of Mist, I'm not going to use Mist, so... Yeah, its speed is its lowest stat, so it kind of helps that it's not going to fall behind, but what's cool about Lapras? It's very bulky. Very, very bulky. Its stats of health is 130. Defense is 80. Special defense is 95. Attack and special attack are both 85. And speed is 60. And it has a lot of total stats. So Lapras can be a very good Pokemon. Because I'm thinking I could give it something like Rain Dance, so that Surf is powered up, and then I might keep Confuse Ray for a while, so that it can confuse, you know, opponents, and then maybe something else, but I think that sounds like a really good setup. And with having 2 Water-type Pokemon, it will do a favour for our Blastoise when it evolves. It will power up its own moves if we switch them out. And Shell Armor is actually a really good ability. It blocks critical hits, and it can learn Water Absorb as well, but in my opinion, I think Shell Armor is a lot better. If it was the game where Surf hits every opponent, Water Absorb would be great for double battles, but I think this is the best ability for Lapras. So yeah, we're gonna give her a good old go. So I'm gonna give her the XP share. And we can see how cool she is in the water. I might actually quickly do that. Yeah, I think okay, I think I have an idea. Even though it's cutting the video short. But I just don't want it to go on for too long, because like I said, these videos, they take longer to render, so the longer they are, the longer it takes. So 2 hours is like, even that is like quite a long render, so yeah. But it's better than 2.5 hours or 3 hours, you know? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't do the special thing. Oh. Oh, I know it's in, which game is it? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. When you ride a Lapras with SILPH, you can actually see you holding on to a Lapras, and it's adorable. I think it's in one of the games. I might do a quick Google of it, actually. So I can find out. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna save the final boss fight of SILPH. Like, we'll do that next time. And probably what I'll do is I will go through this area, SILPH, take out the rest of the trainers that I didn't get around to and pick up the items that I didn't get. Because it'll take like an extra half hour just to get through all of them. So I think it'll be a lot quicker if I just do it myself in my spare time. Because it does get a little bit monotonous of like the fights back to back to back to back. And there's nothing like exciting going on, it's just like little bits of dialogue, so yeah, it just chips away at the video time as well, in a good way. So I'm gonna save here, and I'm very curious about that factoid. Hold on. Oh yeah, so it's in Pokemon X and Y when you ride a Lapras. That's probably the one I was thinking of, yeah. And Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Can't see anything else though. They're the only games that are telling me that you can see the, you know, you can see the animation for it where you're like holding on to the Lapras, because Lapras is a huge Pokemon. It's kind of like the Loch Ness monster with like the design of it. It's, yeah, it's really cute. So of course I'm gonna level up Lapras some more, and probably by the time we get round to the boss, it'll learn Ice Beam, I hope. And then other Pokemon, I'll, you know, most likely work on leveling those up as well. If I can, the Pokemon that will be helpful for the gym, they'll most likely be the ones that get the XP for that gym. Because, you know, I don't want to have too much of a hard time on the Psychic gym. So I'm going to try and figure out which team to bring with me for that one as well. Because my Psychic types are not going to be good. I'll have to switch them out with my other Pokemon that I can use. Maybe I'll bring a new Pokemon to use, but I'm undecided. I don't know who I would bring, honestly. But I'll have a good think about it. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for when we play some more of Pokémon FireRed in the next video.